Anyway, Shirley is on the line now. So you've been to see what was it like?
It was wonderful, James. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't the same as the other opera, completely different, but in its own way, we enjoyed it. My husband and I really enjoyed it. It was funny. They brought in Brexit, which really made me laugh, and I clapped like mad. So I thought that would make you laugh as well. And it was lovely. The tickets were there. We collected them, went to our seat, sitting there about 10 minutes. Can I go on? I will tell you the whole story.
I want to hear the whole story.
And a lady came up and said, "Are you Shirley?" And yes, is this your husband? Yes, blah, blah, blah. And she said, "We'd like to give you a goodie bag." So she gives us a goodie bag with the ENO opera. And then it was full of stuff and free drinks we were given. And she said, "We'd like to invite you backstage to meet the cast."
I didn't know this.
Which I did not expect at all. I did not expect that. So during the interval, my husband went and got a free big drink, and he didn't want to go backstage. So I went backstage, and it's like a rabbit warren.
Was it?
It's so old. It's lovely. I love history, so it suited me down to the ground. And when I went there, I couldn't believe it. The whole of the chorus was there, some of the orchestra, and they presented me with a bouquet of flowers.
No.
Yeah, and they clapped and gave me free cheese.
Oh.
And I then had to I gave a little speech, and they thanked me and I haven't done anything.
You have. You drew attention to the fact that the opera can be for everybody when it's done right, and no one expressed that better than you see.
And it is for everybody. I mean, what the ENO do, seats for people under 25 do not pay.
That's right.
This is a way to get people in to listen live music. There is nothing better. The orchestra was wonderful. The singers were wonderful, and they brought it up to date. They made it in and it was very, very funny. It's like a farce.
Well, it's Gilbert and Sullivan, isn't it? So it's more of a romp than the other opera you saw with the arias and the tears pouring down your face.
It's live singers. Wherever they're singing, it doesn't matter. And go to your local church as well. I went to my local church the other week, and we saw listened to Vivaldi there. Yeah. And it was wonderful. Just people go and listen to live music.
They should sign you up, the Arts Council. I mean, not only would you give them a bit of a talking to about what they're doing to the ENO, but you could help them with getting their message across to other corners of the country. I just need to know how much your husband enjoyed it, because you had to leave him at home last time.
He really enjoyed it.
Did he?
And I said to him, "Do you want to?" And he didn't want to speak. But
no, of course.
And he's as grateful as I am that it was a lovely, lovely afternoon.
Oh, I'm so glad they looked up. I didn't know you were going to get all that, you know.
They couldn't make... It was lovely going by and speaking to the cast, so the singers there, the chorus.
Oh.
And one more thing. Yeah? The orchestra gave me their drumsticks done in a red velvet bow with my name and the date, and with love, with kisses. It was lovely.
Oh.
It was. I've actually got tears.
I'm not surprised that they gave you the right red carpet really treatment, didn't they? That's absolutely lovely.
I felt special.
Well, you are special, Shirley.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just an ordinary person who...
Well, you're special to me.
I'm just an ordinary person who loves music. I love music. I've always got music on. Except for you, James. I always listen to you.
Yeah, you just remembered that at the end there, didn't you? As soon as you say goodbye, you're going to go and put Classic FM on. I know you, Shirley, at Leytonstone.
I've listened to you about music
Bless you.
Morning.
I'm so glad we could help with that. A tiny little...
It was lovely. Thank you very much.
You take care.
It's a memory, as Susan we can think and talk about in the future.
Can't say fairer than that. And you. That's perfect. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that came off. I feel like Hannibal Smith at the end of the A-Team saying, I love it when a plan comes together. That is it from me for today.